Hello, welcome to the United Man. This is the final day of the Premier League. This is the literal sense now. This is the make or break of our season, unfortunately. Now, destiny's in our own hands, which is a good thing, obviously a really good thing. That being said, some things seem to be in our favour as well. By that, I mean some of Leicester City's injuries. They're missing a couple of key players. Don't want to focus on that too much, however. What I did want to do is try and get together your thoughts. This is a prediction show, as it says in the title. Did want to get together your thoughts on what you guys and how you guys thought the game would go. Palmaris in the house, what's going on, brother? Saying he's so nervous today. I completely agree. I'm of the same mindset. It's not just say I'm not confident in our lads, but listen, the nerves are very, very real. The nerves will kick in. I'm just thinking to myself, what if we don't get it? I'm usually optimist. I'll be honest with you. I'm usually an optimist, but I don't know. So for starters, let's get some predictions in. Before we get into everything else, let's get your predictions in. Need to know what everyone's thinking. Need to know how everyone feels that the game's going to go. Palmeiras has already said that he's feeling like he's nervous. I echo that sentiment as well. Richie Man is in the house. What's going on, bruv? Richie Man said 2-2 with Greenwood's getting on the score sheet. Is that both goals? Is that Richie Man? You think Greenwood's going to get both of our goals? I'll give you my prediction in just a moment. I've changed my prediction probably 3 times. I was on Twitter earlier, and yeah, I said one thing, but now I've changed it to another. It's just that type of game, and we're on that type of form where you just don't know what we're going to be, how we're going to play. Because as I was saying in my summary video, if I go back to our previous 5 Premier League games, we're in the decline in terms of scoring goals, so it's not where we want to be. We want to be on the upward track. Current form in terms, and this is in order, taking us to the most recent game, Premier League game, which is against Leicester. We scored 5 against Bournemouth, 3 against Aston Villa, 2 against Southampton, 2 against Crystal Palace, and 1 against West Ham. And if you would count the Chelsea game in the semi-final with the FA Cup, we scored 1 in that game as well. So our scoring has gone down. Our guys are tired. They're dead on their feet. You can see it. The intensity is not there. Because the crowd's not there to GM on as well, it's even harder for the lads. That much is obvious. But after saying all that, we need the win. We need the win, man. We need the win. Gosh. Okay. Literally, as soon as I've started this, I've actually got more nervous since I've started this stream, because I'm again, my nervousness is not a lack of confidence in the lads. It's more a realization that, damn, if we don't pull this off, then, you know, I don't want to say the season's been for naught, because look where we've come back from. We was in 6th position back in February, I think it was. And then obviously 5th, 4th, and obviously we just managed to get into the 3rd spot. So our destiny is in our own hands. I'd much prefer to be in our position than obviously Chelsea's and Leicester's. I'm just going to get the league table up now. So yes, as we are all aware, everyone has played 37 games. We are in 3rd place on 63 points. Chelsea are in 4th with 63 points. We have the greater goal difference, quite significantly so. Leicester are 1 point behind us, but the same goal difference. So I believe it would, yeah. So we just need to cane Leicester. We just absolutely need to cane them. Cane them. I've not used that word for a long time. But yeah, we just absolutely need to make sure we do the job in Leicester. I don't care if it's 1-0 and, you know, we've just, you know, we just need to get a result, man. I'm just, like Palmeiras said, I'm just nervous. I reckon we'll win 3-1. Martial and Greenwood to save us. Right. So my prediction was 3-1 earlier, as Palmeiras said. My prediction has now changed to 3-2. I believe Vardy and one other will score for Leicester, and I believe Martial and Greenwood and Pogba, sorry, not Pogba, Bruno will get our 3 goals. The good thing is, I was like I say on my last video, we've had our goal scorers within those last 5 games has been 5 different players: Bruno, Pogba, Martial, Rashford, and Greenwood. We've had 5 different goal scorers. Greenwood heading up that list with 4 goals at the moment. So it's been encouraging, but like I said, our goal scoring form is on a downward turn. So we need to just, for this last game, intensity. I feel like it's really, really important that we start with great intensity. So I've gone with 3-2 as my score prediction. Raymond Moore, what's going on, mate? Much appreciated for you joining us as well. Raymond's gone with 2-0 United win. That would be more than satisfactory. Clean sheet and the win, that'd be absolutely brilliant. I am writing these down, by the way, actually, because Raymond is actually in the lead for winning the Ring Central doorbell. So I've got some memorabilia as well to give away. It's just all wrapped up, so it's pointless showing it. But yeah, I would love to, absolutely love to just trounce them 4-0. Nice and easy streak, you know, with 20 minutes to go, bringing in all the subs on and all that jazz, and just sit back and enjoy the rest of the game. Being us and being the form we're on, it's probably not going to go that way, which is why I've gone with 3-2. As I said, I think Leicester will get a couple of goals, and I just have to believe that Martial, Bruno, and Greenwood will do the biz. Rashford still hasn't hit his heights yet in terms of the form before he got injured, but let's stay confident, people. Let's stay confident. As much as I want us to win and smash Leicester, I'd love it if Chelsea finished in fifth. Yeah, absolutely, Palmeiras there. Yeah, that could and would be a silver lining if that was the case. If we could obviously qualify for Europe and obviously Chelsea finish in 5th place, as Palmeiras said there. How likely is that? Listen, Chelsea, is it Liverpool that Chelsea have got today? Find their fixtures. No, Chelsea have Wolves and they're at home. So listen, cards on the table. I believe Chelsea will maybe get a draw against Wolves, and will maybe 3-2 win. I think it was Richie Man said 2-2 as well. Yeah, it was Richie Man that said 2-2 and Greenwood to score. That's a possibility as well, but I think we'll just pip it. 3-2 win to us. As I said, Martial, Bruno, and Greenwood for the goals. So yeah, let's fingers crossed, man. Okay. Composure, Shane. Composure. I'm just hoping this is so nerving. Anyway, formation. I believe Ollie's going to go with his tried and trusted in his eyes formation, which would be the 4-2-3-1. Obviously, that takes me nicely into the team selection, which I believe he will go with De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, and if Shaw's back, he'll go with Shaw. If not, it'll be Brandon Williams. And then he'll go with Matic, Pogba, and Bruno in the centre of the pitch, and Greenwood, Martial, and Rashford making up the forward line, which is probably our strongest lineup, isn't it? So, no surprise there. So, yeah, as long as he doesn't do that 3-5-2 thing, which he did against Chelsea, that was madness. We'd been on that mad run, and then he changes the formation. But anyway, as long as he doesn't do that 3-5-2 madness, we should be okay. We need to win this match. That's Jonathan Ofori. Yep, I couldn't agree more, brother. What's your prediction for the score, though, Jonathan? There's a couple of 2-2s, 3-1, 2-0. I've gone with 3-2. Some lads have gone with Greenwood. Martial to score. Raymond, who's your goal scorers, by the way, Raymond? What's your goal scoring genius say we're going to do? Yeah. And what do you think the score is going to be, Jonathan? I need I need this confidence. I need this confidence from you guys to help me be comfortable whilst this is being done. So yeah. Oh gosh. Oh dear. As I said, I think Vardy is going to be a danger to us. They are missing a couple of crucial players though. So we do have to take that into account, but let's not take that for granted. Leicester are a good side. They're well organised under Brendan Rodgers. So, you know, let's not take that for granted, and let's put our best foot forward. And most importantly, let's take the game to them. We need to take the game straight to them. We can't be taking it easy. We can't be lackadaisically moving the ball around, walking pace or anything like that. I know we're dangerous going forward, but we've just looked so suspect since the return after the lockdown. Defensively, we really have. That whole defensive record really went out the window since the return of the lockdown. So we need the intensity. We need to be closing them down. They're going to be putting our backline under pressure as well. I've got to mention this as well. They're going to be putting our backline under pressure. And whenever we're taking a goal kick, we obviously, I understand the ethos behind it. Obviously, we're passing the ball in our own penalty area between the goalkeeper and 3-4 defenders and then a midfielder to draw them out. However, the speed we do that at, it's inviting them. It really is. I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm dreading the fact that they're possibly gonna end up nicking a goal because we're messing about with the ball at the edge of our own area. So I just don't want to see that. I know launching up the field isn't the way either, but just a quick ball out to Maguire's feet or Matic's feet and they can start the play. Don't have to start in our own penalty area. Start outside the penalty area. Don't invite the pressure directly onto us is what I'm saying. But obviously they've worked on that. Ollie's, I don't know why. I know it's a new rule and everything, but it doesn't mean you have to do it. I just think it invites pressure onto us. If we could move, if it was the best ball playing team out of the defence, then brilliant. But it ends up putting us under pressure because Wan-Bissaka's not the greatest on the ball. Harry Maguire's been looking suspect recently. Lindelof always looks like he's got a mistake in him. So we don't really need to be inviting any extra pressure on ourselves by messing about with the ball inside the penalty area, which I hope we just don't take any risk like that today. And just, like I say, if you want us to play out the back, make it outside of the penalty area. Don't start within your own 6-yard box. We have to start quickly. I've noticed recently that we've been starting so slow in recent games. So we've got to have that intensity, that drive. Bruno is the only one closing players down. And what I've said before, that's all well and good. But if the rest of the lads aren't going to be closing down as well, it's pointless. Bruno is literally just wasting energy. And as a coach, you need to be telling him that. Conserve your energy. Or everyone goes. Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, Pogba, close them down. But we don't seem to be employing that style of play. So with just Bruno closing the opposition centre backs or the goalkeeper down, which he's done a lot of times, and he's looked round and Rashford isn't closing down, or Martial or Greenwood isn't closing down, and he's throwing his hands up in the air, it's because I'm assuming Ollie's not said to press. So for me, Ollie should be saying to Greenwood, conserve your energy. Don't be busting a gut, closing down 40 yards, because he'll go and close down the defender. Then he'll run to the goalkeeper. Then he'll try and run back in position. So for me, he just needs to hold his shape a little bit better in the central midfield. And if we're not going to press, then we need to cut off all passing alleys, basically. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We start with high intensity. And when we're in possession of the ball, move it quickly. Move it quickly. Sometimes send it into a corner, let Rashford go and chase it. Send it into that corner, let Greenwood go and chase it. But by all means, yeah, make the creativity come through Bruno and Pogba through the centre of the park, by all means. But what we're a bit guilty of doing this as well. I know because we've got inverted forwards in Greenwood and Rashford, but at times we end up, I know he's trying to provide the width via the wing backs in Wan-Bissaka and Shaw or Brandon Williams or Fosu Mensah. But when it's on one side of the pitch, fair enough, have that wing back pushing up and hugging the touchline. But then what he tends to do is have the opposite wing back pushing high up the pitch as well and touching and hugging the touchline. But what that does, that gives an opportunity for the quick fast break to hit either corner, and then it's spreading our centre backs, because the wing backs are out of position and they're having to spread out to our centre backs, and then having to spread out to the wing back positions to cover, and it's leaving gaping holes down the middle, all because we're pushing both wing backs forward at the exact same time. We need to just call it on that one. Not saying don't push on, but at the same time, just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Raymond, Martial and Bruno to score. Come on, United. Let's go, Raymond. Love that. Palmeiras says, this generally feels like a final to me. Haven't been this pumped for United game for years. Well said, Palmeiras. Couldn't have said that better myself, mate. It is. It's like a cup final. It really is, because on the line is the Champions League. On the line is potentially attracting certain players to the club. I don't believe that is the case with Jadon Sancho, but we'll get onto that. But yeah, in terms of some players, it is a requirement to be in the Champions League. If they believe to be themselves a big-time Charlie of a player, they will only go to players in the Champions League. So that is a prerequisite to certain players. Jonathan Ofuri saying 2-0. Yep, love that. 2-0 as well. Clean sheet, would love that. Stoic Savage, what's going on, bro? Mad nerves for this one. I can't blame you. I really can't blame you. I'm the exact same, Stoic. I just, yeah, yes. Just like I said, from the time I started this stream, all of a sudden, it's real. It's on our doorstep. United breakdown, what's going on, bro? How important is Luke to the side? Defensively, so underrated and great as an option on the left flank. Brandon was a liability defensively. Unfortunate, but true there. That's United Breakdown. Make sure you check out his channel, guys. Doing some good stuff. United Breakdown as well. Yeah, Luke Shaw has been underestimated, severely underappreciated, and sorely missed. And sometimes it takes that for us to realise what we have. You know, it's one of those. But if he is back, fantastic. If not, okay, you know, it's one of those. But yeah, hopefully we can get that win. Hopefully we can I'm just nervous. I'm stumbling on my words because I'm nervous. Yeah, so 2-1 to Leicester. Vardy double, says Mad Mark UK. Oh dear. Okay, that's controversial to say the least, but not outside the realms of possibility. Okay, so I would like to say that from this, after this game, I'll be doing a review and reaction video anyway. But at the same time, we do have to take it into context where we were 6 months ago. Before the lockdown, we were in absolute peril. I couldn't see us getting anywhere near where we are now. So we do need to put this into context as well. And we do need to appreciate the efforts that the lads have put in place. They went on a 19-game unbeaten run consisting of 5 draws and 14 wins. Scoring goals for fun, playing really attractive, dangerous football along the way. So let's put that into perspective. Let's appreciate where we were beforehand, and let's not get too carried away if the result doesn't go our way and we end up, I don't even want to say it, finishing outside of a Champions League spot. Okay, yeah, I don't want it to be the case, but anyway. Who else we got? That's Kabu Rashid. How's it going, my man? Thanks for joining us. He's gone for a draw 2-2. I think that's a second draw, that is. I think who else? Yeah, it was Richie Man went for a 2-2 draw as well. Greenwood and Rashford to get on the score sheet. Yeah. Now, something interesting, guys, for you guys, myself and Mad Mark UK have a £100 bet on, and I took this bet when we was in 5th place, I think, 5th or 6th place. We put a £100 bet on the fact that he said that Manchester United wouldn't finish in the top 4, and I said that we would. So I've got £100 also. I've also got £100 riding on this game. So yeah, it's got a lot at stake for me personally and for all of us United fans. I'm also going to I'm not encouraging betting, but I'm going to have a little dabble as well on this one. So hopefully, yeah, that this comes to fruition. And I'm going to be betting on obviously the mighty United to get that done as well. Mad Mike UK, I bet you hope your goalkeeper turns up today. I really do as it goes, because it's been a worrying time for De Gea as of late. And in all honesty, if he doesn't turn up today, we're in serious peril. So yeah, yeah, that's the reality of it, isn't it? Caboose Rashid says Vardy will score twice. Mad Mark UK, you doubling it? What? No, mate. You said I don't pay after. You don't pay after you. What? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Okay. Well, as I said, guys, gonna be doing a. I need to write these scores down anyway. Drop my pen. I will take note of it out afterwards. Actually. Yeah. We're going 3-2 United. Martial, Bruno, and Greenwood. Come on, United. Come on. Okay. Cash, debit, or check. I'll take cash only. Thank you very much, Mad Mark UK. There. I'll take cash. Make sure you guys check out Mad Mark UK's channel as well. He does some good stuff as well. Come on, United, let's just do this. It was just a quick stream, guys. Just wanted to get your thoughts and feelings on how you guys are feeling, which is the exact same as me. You're feeling nervous, you're not sure, you're feeling like Leicester's going to score, but you're also feeling like United's going to score. So there's been a lot of draws in here. 2-1, 2-0 United, 3-1 United, 3-2 United. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Joker 10 is saying sight for the match. Yeah. I'm not even too sure what channel it's going to be on, to be fair. I'm going to be watching it, but I won't be streaming it because I might be crying. I'm assuming I'll be crying if we don't get the win. Thanks, bro, for the presentation. I really like this show, but still, Man United will finish top 4. Let's go. Come on, United. Listen, guys, I'll catch you after the game. I'm assuming the game's going to be on Sky Sports or BT, one of the two. But yeah, let's go, United. Come on, and I'll catch you guys after on a review and reaction presentation. Let's go, guys. See you in a bit. Take care.